بك وأقام الصلاة القائمة آت محمدا الوسيلة والفضيلة وبعث مقام محمود الذي وعدته. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له، وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء، واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم، ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. أما بعد فإن الأصدق الحديث كتاب الله. For surely the most truthful of speech is Allah's book, the Quran. وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم, and the best one to guide the people to the most perfect understanding and to the most perfect application of what Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala revealed in His book is His Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. وَشَارِ الْأُمُورِ مُحْدَثَاتُهَا, and the most evil of affairs are those newly invented matters that the people have introduced into this deen. فَإِنَّ كُلَّ مُحْدَثَةٍ بِدَعٍ, for surely every newly invented matter in this deen is an innovation. وَكُلَّ بِدَعَةٍ دَلَالَةٍ, and every innovation is on a pathway leading astray from Allah's path. وَكُلَّ دَلَالَةٍ فِي النَّارِ, and every pathway leading astray from Allah's path is in hellfire. In Hadeeth collected in Sahih al-Bukhari, is narrated that Ibn Umar radiallahu anhuma said, أخذ رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم بمنكبي. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam took hold of the shoulder of Ibn Umar radiallahu anhuma to get his complete, undivided attention, as he sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was about to tell him something of great importance. قال أخذ رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم بمنكبي فقال, he said that the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he took hold of my shoulder and he said, كن في الدنيا كأنك غريب. O you who believe the Quran, has it not yet become despicable to you, deplorable to you, the focusing on the life of this world in comparison to focusing on achieving the rewards from Allah Azza wa Jal in the next life to come? O you who believe the Quran, has it not yet become despicable to you, deplorable to you, those people who are deceived by the glitter and the glitz and the glamour, who become engrossed in following their desires until their death? The more you attach yourself to the Quran and the Sunnah, it becomes easier for you to detach yourself from the world and easier for you to deal with the world in a way that's Islamic. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala commands, أعلموا أنما الحياة الدنيا لعب ولهو وزينة وتفاخر بينكم وتكاثر في الأموال والأولاد كمثل غيث أعجب الكفار نباته ثم يهيج فتراه مصفرا ثم يكون حطاما. Know that the life of this world is nothing except amusement and diversions and adornment and boasting to one another and competition to increase in wealth and children. is just like the rain that comes down on the crops, and their growth is pleasing to the one who tilled the land and planted the seeds. And when the crops dry up, you see it turning yellow, and then it becomes scattered debris. وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ عَذَابٌ شَدِيدٌ وَمَغْفِرَةٌ مِّنَ اللَّهِ وَرِضْوَانٌ. And in the next life to come, there is severe punishment, and there is forgiveness and pleasure from Allah Azza wa Jal. وَمَا الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا إِلَّا مَتَاعُ الْغُرُورِ. And the life of this world is only the enjoyment of delusion and deception. كُن فِي الدُّنْيَا كَأَنَّكَ غَرِيبٌ عَابِرِ السَّبِيلِ. Be in this world as if you are a stranger, or as if you are a traveler along a path. Keep your focus on the next life to come. Keep yourself focused on seeking Allah's forgiveness and Allah's pleasure and Allah's reward. Keep yourself focused on reading the Quran and obeying the Quran and believing the Quran and memorizing the Quran. Keep your circle Islamic in this satanic land of kufr, homosexuality, bastard baby making, and democracy and capitalism. Keep your circle Islamic in order to stay focused on being very Islamic. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala commands in Surah Al-Kahf, verse 28, وَاصْبِرْ نَفْسَكَ مَعَ الَّذِينَ يَدْعُونَ رَبَّهُمْ بِالْغَدَاةِ وَالْعَشِيِّ يُرِيدُونَ وَجْهَهُ. And keep yourself patiently with the servants of Allah Azza wa Jal, who remember Allah Azza wa Jal. Keep yourself patiently with the people of La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah, who praise Allah Azza wa Jal, who glorify Allah Azza wa Jal, and call upon Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala morning and evening. وَلَا تَعْدُ عَيْنَكَ أَنْهُمْ تُرِيدُ زِينَةَ الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا. And don't let your eyes overlook them. Don't let your focus move away from them. Don't let the worldly amusements and adornments seduce you away from them. Do not favor those who are not very Islamic over those who are very Islamic. وَلَا تُطِعْ مَنْ أَغْفَلْنَا كَلْبَهُ عَنْ ذِكْرِنَا وَاتَّبَعَ هَوَاهُ. And do not obey whoever has a heart that's heedless of Allah's remembrance. Do not obey the individual who follows the worldly distractions instead of being committed to obeying Allah Azza wa Jal and His Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, وَكَانَ أَمْرُهُ فُرُطًا, and whose deeds have been lost. Do not obey, admire, or envy them. Do not follow or imitate them. كُن فِي الدُّنْيَا كَأَنَّكَ غَرِيبٌ عَابِرِ السَّبِيلِ. Be in this world as a stranger or as a wayfarer who is just passing by. Keep yourself as a complete stranger to worldly aspirations. How strange is it to live over here in this satanic land and have no desire to indulge in the amusements and desires that the kuffar enjoy living for. How strange is it to have none of the aspirations that the kuffar have. How strange is it to have none of the goals in life that the kuffar have. How strange is it then to be completely and perfectly Islamic and don't give a care what the kuffar and the hypocrites think or say. Keep yourself focused on avoiding disobeying the commands of Allah Azza wa Jal and His Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Kun fi dunya ka'annaka gharib wa abir sabil. Be in this world as a stranger or as a traveler just passing by. In this satanic land, keep yourself very Islamic in your appearance, in your speech, in your character and behavior. And don't be like the foolish and the hypocrites who pretend like that there is no such thing as Islamic dress. They pretend like Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam did not instruct his followers how to dress and in their appearance. What's your focus? Oh, you who believe the Quran, what's wrong with you? Why do you continuously dress yourself in a manner that's punishable by Allah Azza wa Jal? Are you not afraid of disobeying Allah Azza wa Jal and His Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam? أَفَلَا تَخَافُونَ Allah? Are you not afraid of Allah's punishment? Oh, you who believe, keep yourself Islamic and keep your environment Islamic so that it's only recognized as Islamic. وَلَا تَمُوتُنَّ إِلَّا وَأَنْتُمْ مُسْلِمُونَ. And don't die unless you are practicing that which is Islamic. كُن فِي الدُّنْيَا كَأَنَّكَ غَرِيبٌ وَعَابِرِ السَّبِيلِ. Be in this world as a stranger or as a traveler just passing by. What's your focus today? And how will it benefit you on Yawm al-Qiyamah, on the day that you will be questioned about how you lived your life? Kun fi dunya ka'annaka gharib وعابر السبيل. Keep yourself focused on your final destination, on following the Sirat al-Mustaqim. Keep yourself focused on the pathway of Allah Azza wa Jal, and don't be distracted away from it. And remember Allah Azza wa Jal in times of difficulty and in times of ease. And keep yourself focused on the deeds that you have to present to Allah Azza wa Jal on Yawm al-Qiyamah. وكان ابن عمر رضي الله عنهما يقول: إذا أمسيت فلا تنتظر الصباح وإذا أصبحت فلا تنتظر المساء وخذ من صحتك لمرضك ومن حياتك لموتك. Busy yourself pleasing Allah Azza wa Jal, always expecting for your death to come. If you're alive in the evening, then don't expect to be alive in the morning. And if you're alive in the morning, then don't expect to be alive in the evening. And Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala commands, وَلَا تَقُولَنَّ لِشَيْءٍ إِنِّي فَاعِلٌ ذَلِكَ غَدًا إِلَّا أَن يَشَاءَ اللَّهُ. And don't say, you're going to do such and such tomorrow, unless you say, Insha'Allah, if it's the will of Allah. And keep yourself focused on doing good Islamic deeds while you are healthy, that you won't be able to do while you're sick. And doing the good Islamic deeds while you're alive, that you won't be able to do when you're dead. Who's ready, Insha'Allah? Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wa astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. And may Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala help us see the truth and help us to follow the truth. And may Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala help us to see the falsehood and help us to avoid following the falsehood. Aqulu qawli hadha wa astaghfirullahu li wa lakum.